Now, this is what is happening over here. Sir, for example, enforcement of contracts in Singapore takes 6 months. In our country, it takes 4 years, sir. I would like to request the government through you, sir, that will they simplify litigation by providing fixed timelines for resolution of disputes? An alternate dispute resolution mechanism and fast-track court should be promoted. Will they do that? No, will they create a cadre of contract practitioners who will play an important role in dispute resolution in tribunals, commercial courts, limit adjournments, introduce pre-trial conferences as part of case management techniques for commercial courts? And mediation is very important. Will they introduce financial incentives for parties in commercial cases to attempt mediation? And sir, for lower judiciary, I'm quoting from the Economic Survey 2017-18. The Economic Survey recommended for smooth contract enforcement, it will be necessary to build capacity in lower judiciary to deal with economic and commercial cases. This may be done through training of judges and digitization of judiciary. The Economic Survey of 17-18 also recommended injunction and stays. Reliance on injunctions and stays should be reduced. Courts may consider prioritizing state cases, impose stricter timelines for deciding cases of temporary injunction. So what we have now is that if the judiciary is overloaded, we have created NCLT, NCLAT, and then we have Consumer Dispute Forum for Telecom, TD, SAT. So what happens is that once a decision is given, still appeal is there. So I want to know from the government a specific question. Lastly, sir, now sir, I want you to come to my rescue, sir. That this whole issue of issuing ordinance, you issue an ordinance to satisfy the whims and desires of World Bank. But why did it take you so much time to introduce an ordinance when the Supreme Court overturned the SC/ST Act? And lastly, sir, there is a ICADR regional courts in Central Hyderabad and Bengaluru. Now, these grants were given by respective state governments. I want to know how are you taking over these entities which were set up by the support of the state governments? And I'm concluding, sir. And lastly, what is the assurance which the government is giving to the country and to this august house for this ADR to be taken seriously? How impartial are you going to be? What is the distance that you're going to maintain from this particular center which you are going to establish? Because for it to be taken seriously, the government must be far away. That is why initially society received grants from governments and non-government sources, sir. These are the important points. I hope the minister will reply to it and does not run away from it. Thank you, sir.